Thank you, Tapio. Arvoisa ministeri, hyvät johdon seminaari osanottajat, mina damer och herrar, dear foreign guests. On behalf of the University of Eastern Finland, UEF, it's my pleasure to... Eikö siellä vielä ole se minun esitys? No. I'm sorry because I thought that there should be my own presentation now. But it's my pleasure to say a few welcoming words at this opening session of the annual seminar of Finnish higher education and science institutions. This seminar will be unique. For the first time ever, our working language will be English, and as speakers we have international experts of higher education. When looking back at the first time I acted as the local host of this kind of seminar, it was exactly 16 years and 1 month ago. It's clear that the seminar has undergone great changes. And I don't mean that not just people getting older and old faces being replaced by new ones. Back then, the Finnish universities played in their own league, and polytechnics, or universities of applied sciences, as they today are called, at least semi-officially, in their own. The main reason why people came to the seminar was then to hear what the Ministry of Education has to say. The Ministry's Director General Markku Linna laconically instructed me as a very new rector to refrain from advertising on one's own university in the opening session. Today, quite oppositely. That is exactly what I'm expected to do. So, what's the University of Eastern Finland? The University of Eastern Finland was born in 2010 as the result of the merger of the University of Joensuu and the University of Kuopio. And today we are one of the medium-large comprehensive research-driven universities in Finland. And we are the only university with a clearly multi-regional home base. Two main campuses and 1 filiale in Savonlinna. And we have 4 large faculties which are much like colleges. And next you will see some key figures of our university from last year. And you see also the national proportion of our university. And as you see, from input we have 8% proportion, and from main output indicators we are nearly 9%. So we are very effective in that way. That's my conclusion. And we made also a new strategy this year. It was approved in last spring. And the starting point is a very new one in the Finnish higher education system, in that way that we have defined or identified 4 global challenges which are the basis of our strategy. And these global challenges are: first, aging lifestyles and health; second, learning in a digitized society; third, cultural encounters, mobilities and borders. We are located just 70 kilometers from the border between European Union and Russia. And fourthly, but not lastly, environmental change and sufficiency of natural resources. So these are the 4 main challenges, and our solutions, they are in all in these fields really multidisciplinary or interdisciplinary, as we have defined. And these are our strategic goals, and I would like to highlight only two of them. One, first we seek to be among the top 200 in the main rankings by 2020, at the world level, of course. And secondly, somewhere we want to be first one in Finland, to be first one for our students to have the best academic learning environments in Finland into 2020, of course, in this case as well. From these rankings, we can look the performance of the UEF in the main rankings. We have used all the main rankings from 2010. And what's meaningful, especially here, besides the University of Helsinki, we are the only Finnish university to be ranked among the top 400 or 500 in all of them every year. So that's I think, the most important here. And where we are, there is of course much variation between 270 to nearly 500. There is of course no definite place there in so-called Shanghai ranking, for instance. And we say that we are somewhere about 300 now. And that means, of course, that we have a long and hard way to go to reach that top 200. When we look at our research strategy, we have defined 5 top-level international research areas and 5 advanced-level strong research areas. And all of them, or I would say 9 of them, are directly related to these 4 global challenges I mentioned earlier. For instance, there are many which are related to health issues, environmental issues, and so on. In fact, only that one, photonics, theory, materials, and application, is a more generic research area. But what's something very new, I think, in the Finnish system is that we have also a clear definition of our strong education clusters. So we have 2 main clusters. One is health and one is teacher training and education. Then of course we have many other areas which are also related both to the labor market demand and the profile of the university. That's meaningful in all these areas. And then we have also developing the structure of our bachelor and master level education in a more distinctly 2-tier direction. I know that in some other universities you have the same strategy now, but in Finland altogether we have had not that clear structure up to now in universities. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this seminar will be a good platform for exchange of ideas, not only to hear the Ministry of Education. I would like to warmly welcome you to this seminar on behalf of the University of Eastern Finland. Thank you.